Okay, Aries, hopes, fears, and reality. As per usual, you can click on that description box below and it'll talk about the significance of the spread and the placement of the cards, as well as the deck information if you are so curious. Aries, you're hoping to find or to bring some emotional stability into your life. You're tired of the roller coaster. You're tired of everything being up and then down and then way up and then way down. And you recognize that there are ups and downs in life, but you kind of want those ebbs and flows to even out and become a little bit more calm of a current, I guess I would say. You know, you don't want the waves to be so big. You want calmer waters. The fear that you have is that you will have to walk away from some resources in order to do that. So if this is a vocational spread, it might be that your job is a very busy and hectic job and you might need to like look at changing careers, and there's a little bit of unknown into where it is you would want to go or what it is that you want to do. If this is about self, this is about leaving behind some old values and habits and maybe even people that really aren't serving your highest good. And what you fear in this is that once you kind of start going in the direction that you want to go, there's all these things that you still valued right down here. All these things that you put a lot of emotion and time and energy into. All of these resources that had the potential to be something wonderful that you're actually going to have to make a sacrifice. So you're hoping to give yourself a little bit more emotional stability in order to find a more steady current to work in, but you fear that you're going to have to let go of one too many things or one too many people. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot in the process. The reality of the situation is that you do have a strategy and an understanding of what it is that you need to do. There is the King of Swords here. He's like the chess player of the deck, is always the reference that I make. So if you think about what a king of a chessboard would do, he's very intellectual, he's very methodical, he's very strategic. He's systematic. That's what I'm going for here. He changes one little thing at a time. So there's still a little bit of flexibility and leeway in order to get to the goal that he wants, but it's making you feel a little uncomfortable. So you're pushing yourself out of your heart space and getting into your head space in order to be a little bit more systematic about how you move forward in life. You're looking for new plans, new ways of thinking. You do want to leave things behind, but you don't want to lose yourself in the process. Yeah. And the reality of the situation is you recognize this isn't a team effort. This is the things that you need to do for yourself. So it's not that you aren't accepting help and advice from other people. You're recognizing that it's your journey, your process, your sacrifice. You aren't necessarily in it alone, and you know that. But the outcome is yours alone and your responsibility. And you feel like way deep inside, you may never cross that finish line. There's a little bit of self-doubt, which seeps into that fear of sacrifice. You're recognizing there's things that you have to do alone, but there's a little bit of a fear of standing truly and completely alone, Aries. Let me see if I can pull a few more cards here. Get a little bit more. Yeah, same thing. In order to find the balance in your life, you have to turn upside down what you once thought was the way to go. So the advice I have to give is this, and forgive me if I've said this in one of your readings before because it does come up a lot. If you want something you've never had, Aries, you have to be willing to do something you've never done. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. I'll see you next time.